This woman was about to jump from a 100-meter-high platform. She tested the height with her shoes first. As the two shoes hit the ground, the woman slowly moved her body and jumped with the determination to die. Accompanied by a scream, she fell from the height. But when she reached the ground, she was unscathed. Having stayed on the platform for too long, the mere 2-meter distance had been imagined by her as 100 meters. However, what was even more frightening was the shackles on her own thoughts. Ever since getting married, Ellie sat on a shelf every day without having to do anything else. She only needed to dress up exquisitely and match different outfits to showcase her husband's glorious symbol. When Ellie was still a model, her wealthy husband had fallen in love with her at first sight. The two quickly walked into the hall of marriage. But one morning, after waking up, Ellie discovered that her husband had installed a shelf at home. The purpose of the shelf was not to place items, but was prepared for Ellie. Ellie felt puzzled, thinking her husband was joking, but her husband said the direction of the shelf was perfect, facing directly towards his desk. This way, even when working, he could see Ellie's beauty, giving him more motivation to work. He also made Ellie quit her modeling job to accompany him at home every day. Eventually, Ellie compromised under her husband's sweet words. She was willing to give up her career for love. The first time she climbed onto the shelf was with her husband's help. The shelf was covered with soft padding and was quite comfortable to sit on. Gradually, Ellie went from being reluctant at first to enjoying it later. When hosting a banquet, she still sat on the shelf, accepting the guests' admiration. Her husband loved her more and more with each passing day. While working, her husband would directly hang up the phone with clients because Ellie was too distracting, and instead chat with her. Every day when he came home, he would present Ellie with different gifts. Today, it was a bouquet of flowers. Tomorrow, an expensive diamond necklace. Ellie was immersed in happiness, until one day her husband came home without bringing gifts. A flying kiss was all he could muster. Even the maids at home cast strange glances at Ellie. Her husband gradually became impatient with her. While working, he began to ignore her, and even felt that the meticulously dressed up Ellie was affecting his work. So, he started working with his back to Ellie.